Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother Sean Ali here in the garden, here in the office. Listen, as I'm preparing this new, our new garden cycle, our new growth cycle, I just wanted to come in and share, a little brief message. And there's a saying that says you are what you eat, right? And I'm pretty sure almost all of us have heard this saying that you are what you eat. So after we learn this, right? After we discover this fact that you are what you eat, the most intelligent action we can make after knowing this would be for us to grow our own food, right? Because you are what you eat. So as an intelligent person, right? As a smart person, as a wise person, I will understand that in order for me to control who I am or what I am, I must control my food cycle, right? So, because this is the stuff I put in me, these are my building blocks, right? So, all of the molecules, all of those, the cells that we are, right? From the stem cells to the immune cells, our heart cells, the building blocks come from the food we eat, right? That's our symbiotic relationship. They are called the producers, right? So the plants have that ability to take the unseen energy of the sun into their roots can go into the earth and take that unseen energy that's in the earth and extract it, right? So now you have the carbs, the vitamins, the minerals, the proteins, and things like that that's in the food. Now, if we don't control that cycle, if we don't control how the food is grown, if we don't control how the food is harvested, there's a saying that says you reap what you sow. That's a farming, gardening term, meaning that your energy, your love, right? All of that you put into planting that seed, tilling that soil and caring for it and as it grows, you reap what you sow. So when you go to harvest, when you go to sow that final product, you get back in return all of that positive energy, all of that love, all of that strength that you put into it, you are able to extract it. And then when you eat that product, you become what you eat. So listen, I'm out here and I don't know if you can see this very good, but I have some broccoli and spinach that we growing here. And I like to grow. Now we have focused our growing on plants that we can eat all 100% of, right? So when we're looking at the spinach plant, when we're looking at the broccoli plant, these two plants, everything above the ground in the broccoli is edible. It's not just the crown, right? We don't just have to wait for that crown to develop. These leaves are just as delicious and nutritional as spinach leaves. And look, one of the beautiful things about spinach and these type of plants, you see how each leaf is different sizes, right? You got baby leaves, you got big leaves. So the beauty of these plants are, as long as it has the right growing condition, you can come and harvest the big leaves. See, you just come and you take the big leaves off. So if you go around and you take all of the bigger leaves off, the plant is still growing food for you. And in fact, when you harvest those big leaves, you allow the energy of the plant to focus on these little ones, right? So what I'm doing with this bed is the same way I have this paper, because I don't want my leaves to fall on the dirt and possibly get dirty and extract diseases and germs like that. So we are going to lay this paper. We're going to line around around our spinach like we did on this particular bed, right? But as I'm growing, like I said, as we are out here, we got our blueberries. So we try to grow plants that will assist us in being what we want to be: strong, healthy, happy, alive, right? So when you're looking at fruit plants, Fruit plants go to sleep. You don't have to keep continuously planting them. You just have to care for them, right? So we have blueberries, blackberries. We got, this is one of our blackberry vines that's going. We got figs. Our figs are waking up, right? So we have some olives over here. Look at our grape harbor, one of our grape harbors, right? It's waking up. You can see the buds, the flowers, right? So we'll have all of that stuff in a sustainable area, right? This is one of our grow areas. And we do this mainly because we are what we eat. And the only way that Sean Ali can be who he wants to be, the only way I can grow strong and develop that and boost my immune system and boost my endocrine system and boost my metabolism and boost my lymphatic system and all the systems in me that make me me. The only way that I can control that and boost that is by controlling my food supply. Why? Because we are what we eat. So the only way I can know what I'm eating is if I grow it myself. That's not discouraging you from going out and with your local farmer and interacting and getting food. It's the science. You are what you eat. You reap what you sow, right? So when you apply these two things, it becomes incumbent upon you to control your food cycle. It becomes incumbent upon you to grow your own food, right? So when we looking those grocery stores that trade in commerce where those trucks deliver produce from one area to where you're at, that's not always going to be in existence. So when those trucks can't make it anymore, what will you do? Right? See, when that grocery store, when it comes to times of an emergency, everybody goes to the grocery store. The shelves will be clean in no time. Then what will you do? So if you have food canned, stored, right? We still need fresh fruit and vegetables, right? What will you do when it's your time to eat and no external source has food available? See, that's what we have to prepare for. That's what we have to look for. Okay, if I want to have a abundant life, if I want to have years of life in front of me, ahead of me, it's up to me to put myself in that position. Just like I will have a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, 20-year plan, right? By me growing my food, this will allow or ensure that my physical body is here and healthy, so I can do all of the things that I've conceived, right? All of those businesses, all of those travel plans that I want to do. I need to be healthy and strong in order to achieve that. Growing your own food allows you to, family. Listen, I just wanted to come with a brief message. And plus, it allows you to be outside, be in the sunlight, be in the fresh air. You're interacting with life. You're developing, growing, building your own life. Man, that's how you be proactive. That's how we beat diseases, sicknesses. That's how we overcome premature death. You are what you eat. After learning this, wouldn't the most intelligent action you can make be to grow your own food? Man, it's fun and it's easy, family. It's fun and it's easy. And it's all up to you. So, family, I leave you as I came, in the spirit of peace, in the greetings of peace. I say, Namaste Hotep. Power to the people. Salam alaikum.